Okay, here's number 7. So we have 7x squared, negative 45x, and negative 28. They do not have a numerical common factor, and they don't all have an x. So we don't have a GCF here, and we're not going to be able to get rid of this 7 in front of the x squared. So we have to then go to our next possible method, which is split the middle. We saw this once before today. We want to multiply the a times the c. 7 times negative 28 is negative 196. And let's go ahead and use our calculator to see what factors we have. So we want to go back to the y equals menu. We want to change this to 196. We want to go back to our table. Here we are. We've got some factors. 1, 196, 2, 98, 3 and a decimal. We skip that. 4 and 49. 5 and a decimal, 6 and a decimal. We got 7, 28, and we've got 14 and 14. Those match, so that will be the end of your factoring list. So again, we have a negative number we're factoring. So if we look at our factors, are any of these apart by 45? And if we just run down this list, it looks like 4 and 49, those are apart by 45. Since we want a negative 45, let's make the bigger number negative. We're now going to split the middle term using these two factors. So let's bring down the 7x squared. Let's split the negative 45 into minus 49x and plus 4x. So you might be noticing here I didn't put these in the same order that I wrote them over in the factoring table, and that's okay. It doesn't actually matter the order you put them. The reason I put them this way is because I know that 7 and 49 have a common factor, and that'll be nice when we go and do GCF in just a minute. Let's bring down the negative 28. We can put a little artificial wall between these two terms if we want, and let's go ahead and try to find the GCF. So 7 and 49, they have a GCF of 7. X squared and x, they have a GCF of x. So we'll factor out a 7x. And it looks like we'll get left with x minus 7. So over here we have a 4x minus 28. We could either factor out a 4 or a negative 4. And in this case, a positive 4 will work because that'll leave us with x minus 7. And you see again, we've got some stuff on the outside. This is one factor, 7x plus 4. And then these matching binomials, x minus 7, that will be our other factor. That's it. That's another example of splitting the middle.